Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are doing well in this corona pandemic situation and pray to the God to become good and safe and secure in this great pandemic situation. Welcome to online class. I am Ashish. Now I am going to teach a lesson which name is Six Wise Men. The name of lesson is that six wise men. What is the meaning of six? Six means it's a numerical number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And wise means clever, intelligent. Those who is so clever, he is considered as the wise. And man is the name of is a person. Six wise men. Once six wise men went on a journey. It means there are six wise men and one day they were going on a journey. On their way there was a deep river. On their way they found a deep river and in that river there were no any boat. It means if they are interested to go to the another part of the river, they have to cross the river. And in that river, there was no any boat. It means they have to swim if they are interested to cross the river. And each and every persons are able to swim, and they tried to across the river by swimming from one place to another place, and by swimming they reached to the another part of the river. When they reached there, when six men reached there, they all were asked each other that are we safe, are we safe? Yes, absolutely. They were thinking that we all are safe because after the swimming, they reached to the another part of the river. And at that time, one of the persons also asked to each one, to everyone, that are we safe or not. Each and every person was admiring themselves that we have crossed the river and we all are safe and secure. And each and every person, they were just counting themselves that what is your number, that is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and they were confused that one of the persons was missing among them. And sometimes they were thinking that one of the persons is missing among us. It means in really they were six persons, but whenever they were counting themselves, they were finding that they were only five. This is called cowardice, yeah, foolishness. It means they were unable to find out the six persons among them. And they all were irritated themselves and they all were feeling so sad. They all were feeling so sadful on themselves and they all were crying that one of the persons is missing among us. And they were thinking that one of us is drowned among us. And they were thinking that one person is drowned in the river and they were feeling so sad. Who has been drowned in the river? They were trying to know. They were trying to know, but nobody was drowned in the river. Nobody was drowned in the river. After some times, the leader of the wise men said that we started our journey on a bad day. We started our journey on a bad day, so that it has been happened with us that one of the persons is missing among us. And we have lost one of us, so this is just a sad news for us. How can we will across the time, how can we will so us, they were feeling very guilty on themselves. How can we will go to our home having five numbers? and at that time they already decided that we have to go to our home because one of the persons is missing and we can't complete our journey. We can't complete our journey. The wise men swam across the river and reached the other bank. The wise men swam across the river and reached to the other bank. It means another part of the river, another part of the river. And at that time, they found a person was there who was so illiterate, uneducated, and villagers. He saw them, and at that time he asked them that are not you going on your journey? It means that villager, that persons, that illiterate persons asked to that persons that are you not going on your journey? At that time they have denied them, no, we are not, said the leader of the wise men. We lost one of us, our friends, in the river, so we are going back home. It means we have lost one of the persons among us, so that we are just going to our home. And there was no any plan to go on the journey because we have already lost our one of the friends. Then we don't know that we were six, now we are only five. We don't know that we are six, now we are only five. The illiterate villager counted them, they were six. And whoever the illiterate person was there, who was looking like a villager, he counted them and they were absolutely six persons. But whenever they were counting themselves, that was becoming five numbers. He thought that the villagers thought that these persons are silly, these persons are foolish, these persons are foolish. So each of them counted only the others. Each of them counted only the others, so he counted five. Now I will teach them how to count. And at that time, the villagers thought that I have to teach to the persons that they are unable to count the numbers. They are unable to count that how we should count, that he decided to teach them that how to count themselves. And he told them, said in a line, and I will count. And at that time he told them to stand in a line. At that time he told them to stand in a line, and I will show you, yeah, I will tell you that how to count. The villagers went to the first man and gave a rap on his head and counted one. He gave a rap on the second man's head and counted. At that time, the villagers decided that he stand that six persons in a line, and he told them one by one, your number is 1, your number is 2, your number is 3, your number is 5, your number is 6. It means accordingly he told them that your number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you see you are 6 and not 5. Hey, you are right, we are 6 now. One of us wise men said, the leader of the wise men said, it is good that the missing man has come back. Now let's go on our journey. At that time, the villagers, that uneducated persons, that illiterate persons, taught them that how to count the numbers, how to find the missing numbers among them. It means in actually there was no any persons who was missing among them. And even if that person was uneducated, illiterate, even if he belongs to the village, but also he know that how to count the numbers, how to win to the heart of the persons, how to teach persons, he knows that, and he taught to the wise man. In actually at the end of the lesson, we got a message from this lesson that even if we all are wise and we don't have any ability to show our wise quality, so there is no any value of the wise man. And instead of that persons, if that villager was not an intelligent, and even if he was not looking good and his physical appearance was not good, but also he had that talent, he had that quality, he had that inbound qualities to show himself, and he taught them that how to count the number, and he taught them a very good message. And at last the six wise men realized their mistake and they got a very good lessons by the villagers. And at last I would like to tell to my students that in this corona pandemic period we should maintain the social distancing to stay secure and stay happy and healthy. Okay, God bless you. Thank you.